Sarda Live. We're happy you're here with us today. We are going to be showing you some brand new items that we're going to be touring. And if you're wondering where you can shop or find our product, we're at sarda.com and you just click under Shop Sarda Live. Super easy. And if you go to sarda.com, you'll get that you'll see us live. It'll pop up right on your screen and you can follow along and see those items we're touring right at the top. So we are starting off with a gift with purchase today. I want to make sure you know right off the bat, if you're placing a $200 order from the Sarda Live page, then you're going to be entered in to win this. Well, we have what, 25 of them, Janyl?
25 I'm giving away because
25 of
it's
these.
A brand new debut ring. I had several rings come in. I know like the one we only have a size 8 left. It is a brand new debut design and everybody here was loving it. And I'm like, you know me, I'm going to bring in different versions of this now because I really love it. So I'm like, I'm giving this one away because it's one of the biggest opals that I did. And it was priced, it was supposed to be like over $300. So I was like, oh, I don't want to sticker shock them. Let's give it away. So,
yes. So we're going to be
excited.
spinning next week. Annika and I will probably hop on maybe Tuesday afternoon is the current plan, but once we get it nailed down, we'll post so you know when to join us. And we will spend 25 times. And so if you're placing a $200 order tonight and you would like to comment, put a little note on your order, what size you would like in the free ring, then it just minimizes the contact back and forth if you win. We'll already have your ring size. So that would be helpful if you want to do that. If not, then we'll reach out next week and if you win and get some sizes.
That's what it was so funny because my team's like, it's a $300 ring.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's like beautiful. So it is really such a pretty piece. And this is actually now I can't even remember. Is it a 9x7 or is this the 8x10? Oh, I can't even believe. I think we pop it over just this like this.
So
way. Let me just see. Oh my gosh, that is. Oh my gosh, is that the 8x10 I picked? Yeah, I think it might be the biggest one that I did.
It's really pretty.
Of course. Well, I've got champagne teas, but I know not everybody can afford luxury bollies, so I kind of figure. We have our really awesome last chance bracelet sale right now. I priced all the bracelets at $79.99. I picked 100 bracelets to do for that sale. So really they're $300+ bracelets. So I thought it's going to make everybody be able to afford a bracelet. So I thought it's going to be easy because I already saw, I was doing it before we even launched it and ladies were buying 2 and 3 of them. So
yes. Oh, I'm sure.
I'm like,
and I know that Abby's been posting over on Facebook about that too. So it's really easy to find those. Either click the link from Facebook. You can go to our website. You can shop through Last Chance and sort by price. Or there's also our tiles for promotions. You can go to our promotions page and click that link as well.
Well, and you know what? I want to give a call out. I just clicked and I see everybody's name now. So Audrey and Terry and Louise or Lois?
Louise
okay.
Brewer.
I know you, hun. I do, but I look at that and I think Lois, my friend. And Doris and Miss Brandy and Audrey and Gina. You know what? I love Fridays because I look forward to seeing you ladies and your names again. And it's just such a great way to end the weekday is seeing you ladies out there.
Yes, I see Tracy.
Hello.
Hello, Priscilla. Welcome in.
Priscilla, how are you? My gorgeous, sophisticated.
Yeah, I know, isn't she? The colors are amazing in this bracelet. April says they are. This is our Journey to Wholeness bracelet. It has that pink purple abalone quartz with the Xanadu mystic quartz and pink cashmere mystic quartz.
Oh my gosh, my little collection the next 2 weeks we're going to be launching the colors that I've got in these really cool little stacker systems that I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I can already come to mind 3 different new topazes that you've never seen that are going to go with this bracelet.
Well, this is really, really pretty. Pink lover's dream, right?
Well, see, for me, I want to bring in kind of those rich tones too, those berry tones. Like, I feel like you can kind of go both ways with this bracelet.
Well, we have it on a show special at $249.
Oh, wow. Yes, I love doing my multis like that.
Yeah,
I know our multis were always $3.99. Like, and people like have trays full of them at the wholesale shows. because they're like gemstones.
Well, we have a matching 3-stone pendant as well. It has the same stones, the pink purple abalone with the Xanadu Mystic Quartz and the pink cashmere Mystic Quartz.
I love it. Well, and I love a really beautiful dangle like this. You know, I just love how it cascades down your neckline like that. And especially with the different colors like this.
Yeah.
Again, I can see it like a really cool like top with florals, and it would be so pretty.
And we have it on special as well at $119. Has the rare earth magnet and the enhancer bail. So you could wear something like this really easily on the new interchangeable necklaces because it has the ring there.
Linda Thomas, you love that bracelet. Okay, so you must be a fan of the multi-bracelets because they really are, they're so fun. It's probably one of my most happy places when I'm designing and like engineering each stone and putting the colors together. I just love it.
And then we have a single stone bracelet that matches. So maybe if you can either stack that with the multi-stone if you like to layer your bracelets like that, or maybe you don't like, I don't know why you wouldn't like multi-stone, but maybe you like single stone.
I love this one because I love how it comes together in the middle. It's just every part of it. Yeah, the end caps.
The end caps are really cool because they're wider and then they taper in. Yes.
And with the double chain, this was a little bit of a different shape of the chain, Michelle, that we were like playing with last time I was in Bali. So I switched it out and we actually had to remake new end caps to kind of like go with it. But it just is so cool on. And when I first designed this, I had a lobster claw. Didn't work. I'm like with the luxury of it. So I switched it. And this bracelet is everything. Like, I'd like to do some other gemstones down the road for you ladies in this because, like, finally, how it lays, everything is just so perfect with this bracelet.
It's going to look really nice stacked here with the multi-stone.
Erin, how you doing? Good to see you too. Linnell just popped in too. Hello, ladies. I hope you had a happy Friday, and I bet you everybody's super excited that it's Friday.
I am. I need another week. I feel like I'm right at the tail end of this cold, right? I just need a couple more days.
A weekend to just like come back and go.
Yes. That's what I need. By Monday, I'm going to be kicking up my heels.
You got to head to the spa this weekend. Do some relaxation, Michelle.
So the ring, very limited. We have 4 left, and funny, we have an 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Yay! Wow. We're getting better with the sizing. Yes.
So only 4 left, but 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's nice. And this, it looks like it might be adjustable, but it is not. It is soldered on
that
the
one
side.
I did actually solder together. Just because whenever I go bigger on the top like that, Michelle, a smaller scale stone usually works where I'll keep it open, but something like this, I want it to keep its beautiful shape and I want it to wear really comfortable on you.
Well, it looks beautiful. And I love how you make all your rings so perfect when you put them on. You don't even realize you're wearing those big statement rings.
I know.
So, we're going to turn Michelle with the bigger ones. But I think too, it's like, and the Mystic's really like inspired from you, Michelle, because you do like more rings. And so many of the ladies were asking me for the ring finger. And I'm just like, I'm getting, some of the scale. But there's something, I designed something for everybody. I'm eventually getting y'all covered with your hopes and dreams.
So we have a beautiful single stone pendant option in the pink purple abalone quartz. Has the incorporated bail with the watermark motif details on it. Oh,
I love this one. This was a new one. And I love it because as I'm seeing the different designs that come through that I have done for you ladies, it's literally inspired by you. So they mean so much more, getting them just right, Michelle, because I'm so excited with these ladies' input and expertise out there.
They are. I love seeing their posts, and that's why I pulled that one up the other day of Anne-Marie Pelham. Hers was really creative and fun, but I love seeing it when they post where they're stacking their jewelry and how they wear their different pieces together, and just seeing how they come up with different fun designs.
It creates a nice little lookbook for us.
It does. And then we have the matching earrings, and these have the latch in the back. They're the stiff wire with the latch. and $111.
And that
A
latch
safety
is for
latch.
that engineering, like it,
Mhm.
so that it like literally that stone will sit up on your ear. But also too, when it latches like that, it takes some of the weight off. So little tricks I've come upon over the years to really get the jewelry to work for you ladies. And go
Audrey says they're experts now at mixing and matches.
Yes, you
They
are.
are.
Lori has this whole set. Wow.
Oh.
She's got to post a picture of it. We want to see
Ooh,
it.
Yes.
I love it.
So this is the Xanadu ring. So this would match back to the multi-stone bracelet because that Xanadu Mystic Quartz is in that bracelet as well. And then we're going to have some earrings next that are going to match too.
Mhm.
So if you want to pair it with the multi-stone pendant, you could pull in this ring or you could wear the pink purple abalone.
The Xanadu and the Cockatoo Days and the other one, just forgot. I love this because it's got like a yellow starburst that comes, and it's the way that I cut the stone. But the colors, I love a chartreuse, I love a magenta, and softening kind of that purple a little bit.
Right?
But sometimes you move this and you get kind of that hot pink. But
Yeah, I did see it when we were showing the stone. You definitely see that. Amberly said, nice scale on this one. She likes the scale of the Xanadu ring.
I've got lots more things like this, but that was my next kind of like design thing. So I am so excited for this next month of different ones that I'm designing for you ladies, because I know you've had to wait years for me to get here on these smaller rings, but to tell you the truth, it takes a lot more time for my artisans to actually make the smaller pieces and the finishing, the polish, just everything. Even setting the stones, it's so funny because they become so good at the bigger pieces now, going back down to the small pieces. But think about it, my artisans are old like me, and think about like our fingers now.
No,
they're not as dexterous, or what would you say?
The dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity. There we go.
I know. Like, don't ask me to untangle like a chain or something. I'm like, no. I always take it to Tanya. Tanya, can you untangle this?
You used to always untangle everything for me because I lost my sight
but that was
before you, because
that
I
was
needed
many
readers.
years ago. Janelle.
I know. Now we're like. Anyway, Aletha just popped in, and Becky, so great to see you. Miss Sheila, how are you doing out there? So great to see you, ladies. I hope that you heard, if you're just popping in, I got a really just beyond gorgeous, it's a brand new debut. You've never seen this style from me. I did it in the Australian opal. The quality, I am just like beyond excited about the great quality that so I took the whole bag and said, I'm going to give these away. So Michelle's like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? So I said, Friday, let's do something Friday. So I got 25 of them, which is like almost impossible to get 25 opals of this quality. Mm-hmm. So it was one of the largest quantities that I got in it. So that's why I figured I could give it away, and hopefully the size thing works out, right?
Right.
So how are we giving it away again? I'm sorry.
So if you spend place a $200 order from our Sarda Live page, and that includes those video clips, the Monday video clips. We call it the Monday clips because that's when we record them. But those video clips you see us posting throughout the week, those are also on that same page. So you go to Sarda Live and you spend $200 ordering off that page. You're going to be entered to win the ring. We're going to spin next week. But on your order, use your order notes and put your ring size that you prefer. Maybe even first and second choice.
Yeah, I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to give all 25 away. So if
we'll work out the sizes and
we'll figure that out.
Yeah. So. We'll spin away and then hopefully they put it on their order because I can print those out.
Oh, yes. I
can put the order, print the order notes.
Oh, would we print by size?
I can print the order notes.
Oh, yes. So print the order notes by size. And then what we'll do is, oh my gosh, maybe everybody would get one.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, malachite, Janyl. This is, I know, one of Annika's favorite stones. She loves the green. The patterning and the swirl and the banding is just, it's just amazing.
I wonder if she would love this one if I put you in front of all the gemstones and said, okay, you got to match 20 pairs. How much you would love malachite
You put
after
a challenge like that in front of me, I will not step away until I do it. I will literally not be able to sleep until I match them all.
I believe that.
I know,
Totally
right?
be like, nope, she's that girl. Absolutely.
Mhm.
But it's so funny. But I love stones that are hurdle like that. I think they actually become some of my favorites because then I know like they're even more special, you know?
Yes. No, and we have 3 bracelets, although the 6.5, the smallest one, is only one left.
Oh, Amberly, that
So-
setting in a different stone. Yes. Well, and also too, I really envisioned when I did that. See, there's overlap parts. So we ended up doing the hammered on it. But I've been trying to figure out, I want to do Tree of Life on that same kind of shape also.
Oh, yes.
So, there were 2 versions. I was doing a hammered. Well, they sent the hammered and the Tree of Life, like that might be another year to perfect that, to get it just right, the patterning to line up. But, and really, I love it. I love it.
And Kristen,
Yeah.
yes, if you would like to put an order note on tonight, that would be helpful. If not, when we spin next week, we will be reaching out to you or having you send in something into the contact us with the ring size, your first and second choices, just to make sure we can get everybody covered.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky because I was like, literally, it came literally from Bali. It was 2 days ago.
Mhm.
And then I was like, you know what? That's the most I'm going to get in an opal. I'm going to give that one away with the tiara.
And you want, yeah.
So she was like, oh, like in a couple weeks? I'm like, no, this week. So,
Yes. But we made it happen. So that's how we're going to do
working
it.
out how we're going to get
Yeah, but we'll spin next
everybody's
week
size to 'em. Yeah.
and we will post and let you know in advance when we're going to be doing that. This is the multi-stone bracelet. So you have the malachite.
No, Amy.
Pair-
Sorry.
Malachite paired up with the Bali eye. Mystic topaz. Jill's having social hours.
I'm like, oh, Amy just popped in. Yeah, and Kristen, oh my gosh, Miss Kristen Brass, how are you? Oh, Monica, I can't wait. That black diamond ring off my mind. Right? You know, black diamonds are more rare than even white diamonds. And do you know a thing about the black diamonds? They cannot, there's so much controversy around how do they grow? How do they be? Because it doesn't mark science or any of this. Like, so I love that because for me, I'm like, well, yeah, this is one of God's creations that you haven't figured out yet. It's that easy.
So very limited. I love. Okay, so this band is really fabulous on the side. The silver work
I
and the
love
Tree of Life.
this. No, literally,
It's-
no, this is one. I actually kind of redid it and kind of upgraded it
Yeah,
a little bit,
I'm like,
even
wait a
from the
minute.
last time that the last stone. So everything's always getting a little bit altered and improved. Like I just can't help myself.
And the top and bottom aren't just straight edged. You have that little curve, which is just all those little details that make it special. But they are limited in sizes. We have an 8, 9, 11, and 12 left in that ring. So we have a matching pendant, which has the malachite with the Bali High Mystic Topaz accent stone, also with the Tree of Life motif and the enhancer bail.
Oh, Amberly said, I just got the text that you're live. A little late. Oh, did Amberly come in late? Or were you talking about me being late today?
No.
Oh, I
think
was like,
she's
did you
saying
tell
maybe-
her I was late?
Maybe she just got the text. Oh, maybe she's saying the text was late?
Oh,
It was
okay.
supposed to go out. Yeah, they're scheduled. I wonder if there was a problem with the scheduling.
But
I don't know.
Amberly, I was downstairs and I had this Mariner Link watermark and I did this labradorite bracelet, with that little under lap over, I did the Odyssey Black Knight in a similar kind of style,
Mhm.
but I did it with linked pieces, which was kind of insane. Anyway, we were trying to figure out the bracelet size fit down there and Michelle's like, Janyl, 5 minutes. Quit touching the jewelry.
Come up here,
touch
get
this
ready.
jewelry.
Well, I knew you'd have, you have your routine, right? You come up and you got to grab your cup of coffee and we got to get you back there with your computer. And just want to make sure we have enough time.
Connie, how are you doing? Oh, Tracy says she just got
Yeah, a
the
lot of
text,
people
too.
are saying that. I'll,
So it's
I'll connect
late.
with Abby and see what's
So
happening.
we better show the ring again after.
Yes, we
because
will.
I'm
We
I'm
will.
so excited about giving the.
Mhm.
All I'm just happy about giving the. Well, because the opal on this
Oh,
was
Abby's
just
telling me right now.
spectacular.
That's hilarious. She must be watching. She's seeing the messages. I scheduled it a few minutes after you went live in case there were really any technical issues like we've had the last few weeks. But we did not have any technical
Wow.
issues. So
Oh,
I love the
maybe
trust.
we have been late lately. She's like, I'm not doing it on time because you guys aren't there.
right. So she did
Ooh.
it a few minutes late.
Okay.
So there you go. Buying, but don't post today. I'm changing that because I need to tell Janyl that for us ladies with a small wrist, we appreciate you more than you know. Can't find a bracelet, especially bangles to fit, except for yours.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
sweet.
Judith.
Well, Judith. Oh my gosh.
Very sweet.
Well, I am excited because the next couple weeks, I designed some new style bracelets, not just my bangles, that are very beautiful. And my mom has a very tiny wrist. My mom's under 100 pounds. She's
Mm-hmm.
only, what, 5'1"? Or
Yeah, she's
maybe
little.
she's 5 foot. She's shrinking, just like me.
She's shrinking.
As we get older. But yeah, so I did feel like there was a need for that. I probably brought too many in, probably, but to choose from. So I apologize for that. Sherry, oh my gosh, Sherry Kennedy, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. And Janice, oh my gosh, both these ladies right by each other.
So they are loving, Julie's loving this green color. And we only have 3 of these bracelets left, the malachite with the green aventurine and the Bali High Mystic Topaz. It's going to look just stunning with the tip to tip here. I know it's going to be fabulous.
Mhm.
And going to fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist.
Pat, she appreciates the smaller sizes too. And Pat, we appreciate you because the C's candy, like
I know.
it's truly shameful how
Oh, I
quickly
know.
we ate all of it.
Oh,
Like,
it
was like,
disappeared.
oh my goodness. Besides, and also your posts, and you're just, I got to meet Pat when she came up here for the Bali Babes event.
Yeah.
So I just adore her.
Yeah.
Like I was just,
She's
blown
very
away.
sweet.
Melanie Green, who was in here at the feed
Mhm.
tonight too, she was here. So yeah, I hope you ladies are doing something, what, June?
June 17th.
Because
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet the rest of you ladies.
I know, right?
We're going to bring you to my small little town Puyallup.
So this is the gift with purchase ring. If you are placing a $200 order from the Sarda Live page, you will be entered to win one of these opal rings. We're going to be doing 25 of them, and we will be spinning next week to announce the winners. And if you put a note on your order with your ring size, that would be helpful. If not, and you win on the spinner, we will reach out next week.
Or knit. Oh my gosh, that is such a cool name. And I'm sure I'm not saying it right. Oh my gosh, so great to see you, Rosemary and Linda. Well, thank you for letting me design for you, ladies, because I just love it, and you inspire me so much. And I'm just doing things that have been on my list that I wanted to do, but then I was working with people who were like, "This is what we'd like to see." So going in and doing it's knowing you directly, and then taking your idea and then bringing it to life. Like, yeah, I'm having a fabulous day every day because I get to do that for you ladies. So thank you. Cassandra's there too. What's happening in June? She said, we are going to have a little event in my little town Puyallup here, where we're going to basically get together. We have lots of giveaways. We have some swag bags, and I get to meet you. This year, what I'm going to do is go through one of my old safes too and bring out a bunch of just samples that I've made that I've never done anything with. So there truly will be like one of a kind again. So I'm working on that. It's kind of fun, but is that what it's just for us to get together as a community?
Yeah, I'm still working
meet
out.
each other.
Yes, I'm still working out all the details.
Mhm.
And so we will be getting that together probably by next week. I think I've been emailing back and forth, and I should have it all nailed down.
Oh, Tony just says, hello, babes. And, so many of you ladies have actually met up and met each other too, which is just so cool also.
This is a brand new debut ring, Janyl. It's our Tree of Life Forest Green Indonesian Coral with the Bali High. And the Bali High Mystic Topaz, that is a stone that's exclusive to you, is it not?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I thought it was.
And now I got to tell you, it looks so good with the malachite too.
Mhm.
But then I did that whole green quartz collection with the Bali High. I did that gorgeous, that's my brain just, COVID really just wrecked my brain, and people like that. Even if you didn't believe in COVID, whatever, some people didn't. It did something to my memory. Okay,
Whatever it was
Because
you
I'm
had,
56.
yes.
I should be remembering things that but yeah, okay. It's the Kingfisher. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh.
The Kingfisher. So like all these different greens, like I really try to design things, throughout that. Well, you'll be able to take one piece of that and put it with the malachite, or go with the all, Bali high.
Mhm.
But they will all mix and match.
They will.
Because the patina of my silver, one thing that is something why it takes us so long to finish everything. It will always be the same color. If you've known me for a decade and have jewelry, you're going to get a piece today, and you're going to find it mixes and matches perfectly together, because that is something we take a ton of time to make sure that quality and that look is there.
So the Bali High Mystic Topaz Bangle, love the fact that this is smooth on the inside, so it's going to fit your wrist nicely, but you did the fun scallop. And with the Janyl Adair and hammered motif, we have 4 sizes. We have this at a show special at $149, fitting from a 5.5 to an 8.25 inch wrist. And it looks fabulous paired with this.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
this bracelet stack.
Well, the
that Annika's doing.
topazes, it's like that. I really have some iconic topazes, the colors, and the Bali High is just like one of the most beautiful ones. I did this bracelet also in the sheer luck. If you're a blue fan, I did the green and I did the blue, and then I also have the Bali Sunrise. I believe that I did it in, because to me that is a bracelet that having every kind of color, but also a topaz, because it just facets and. It just, the sparkle of the colors, that ombre, like as the light hits them, are just so pretty.
Available, the ring here in the Bali High is available in a 7, 9, 10, 11, or 12. So a couple of sizes have sold out. It looks like the 6 and the 8.
Ring, now in
The
a
band.
pendant, so we've done different Bali High pendants before. So there's probably something, most likely, the match of this stuff probably would be in Last Chance. Oh, by the way, please go look at Last Chance, because I literally took half of my bracelets in there and I moved them into Last Chance, and they're like $79 and $99. So when you go in, please tell me you're looking at the mother of pearl with the amethyst swirl, like that river swirl that I did. My artisans literally inlaid the Amethyst. And we used to have to get the stones done and then bring them in. It's something we're learning how to do at the factory. And that bracelet is megabucks. It's not even, yeah. So when you see the huge markdown on that, because I was like, oh, I had sizes. That way, somebody that had a really petite wrist, like I literally, that was a bracelet that I had like I think 5 sizes in. So.
And we have a question about the Last Chance. Are they going to remain in Last Chance?
The
bracelets
some
that
will
you
come
moved?
out, because we put them on the Valentine's Day page in Last Year. It's only going to last. She told me they have to go back up, so they're
Monday.
going to actually go back up on price Monday. Monday, okay, yeah.
Monday. So we have the
So-
sale running through Monday at
It's so funny
11:59.
because I was marking like too much down, so like the balance of that. So I'm getting limitations put on me for some things now, ladies.
So for those of you who weren't able to tune in Wednesday when we showed this, this is the new, brand new Radiate Positivity in our color changing lab created sapphire.
It's
This
just
is
a cool color.
gorgeous.
It's a grown up color from the
It
sapphire.
is.
Like the other one's really like, because the past I've had a real magenta kind of color. This one is like a real neutral. Like I would totally wear this with my black night. It's very sultry.
It is. And I see it because I know what it looks like when we color change, but it has that, if you look every once in a while when the light hits it, you catch those glimpses of that kind of a peachy morganite
Yeah.
color,
You can see
Yeah,
it.
and
changes.
it changes.
I had to
there.
get this scent off, like, because I was just like, you got to be kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what happened, this was super, super old material because I ended up having it recut. I think it was like probably when I started the business, about 30 years
ago.
And it was just, I love going to vendors and being like, what do you got? Because I'll refurbish it.
Several people are saying they ordered it and it's just coming and they can't wait to open their box and they're waiting for the mailman.
Needs to get there faster.
And I think it's like, because I love Hayward Muse, like I could see that kind of color, but it's almost really the color of the spinel that I'm like, our really, our long cushion spinel we did in Luxury Bali.
Oh, yeah.
But like, if they were drops and they were that spinel, oh my gosh, I would actually have to sell the bracelet for $1,000
Oh, my goodness.
on sale.
Well, this is gorgeous. The bracelet, we did have 4 sizes, fitting from a 5 to a 7.5-inch wrist. And the ring, we still have all sizes in, 5 through 12.
Kirsty, how are you doing? So good to see you. Jamie Nortman. Hi. So welcome in.
Christy is asking, is it more of a lavender or purple color?
Lavender. I would go, if I can only pick one, I'd say more of the lavender.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially when you turn it and you get the little, the color change on it. It lightens up a little bit with the morganite color too.
That's what I love about gemstones. Like, like you get this color palette that like a computer couldn't even produce, right? Like it's just, real colors. Like, so cool.
And then we brought in a couple of our Luxury of Bali pieces tonight.
Ooh.
This is the Burmese spinel. We have size 6 through 10 available, and it is at $299.
That has been
special.
my like little passion stone, spinel. Like coming right into the industry, like it was never a stone I could use. It's just recently become affordable, and it's still like it's luxury price type of a stone, but like stones, I mean, they'd be just like in this one little elite area. And really, I felt always super intimidated going in there when I first started. But yeah, it's just really cool that, there's been a couple cutters that have, been able to go directly to the mines and then get some really gorgeous material like this.
Yes, and I understand it's more rare than a diamond actually to find the spinels.
Most of our luxury stones, I'd say a good 80% are more rare than diamonds. Hey, Patricia, you're going on a cruise? Oh, now where? Which one? Oh my gosh, Jessica, my stone girl, she just came back from her cruise. Cruises are so fun. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have a blast.
And the next ring is our berry spinel. We have 2 size 6s left, and that's it. But beautiful color in this.
This sign up to says 249. I told you that up to thing. So what's happening is it's actually probably 249, but we ran out of a size. I was just talking to Michelle about why does our website say up to, because most of the time it shouldn't say that on the Burmese spinel, she said.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look here.
So we realized there's some weird thing in the system. We had a big discussion. We don't really know. But the one that price is probably at $299, Teresa, is out of stock. And for some reason, it wants to go back to that. But we don't want that, because sometimes when you hit the notify me button, you get that. That means it would go for $299. So we don't want that. We want you to be able to get it on sale. So we're trying to figure out how to make sure that works.
It says everything I'm showing is $299. So I'm not sure what. Maybe I misunderstood
You know
what
what?
she
I'm
was.
wondering if it's the one that I saw before the show.
Are you looking at the elderberry spinel?
Yeah.
$249?
No, she said the Burmese. So,
Yeah, because there was one that it was literally on Lecture of Bali that we were talking.
never
And we're
mind,
trying
it
to figure out how to-
changed. So,
It changed, she said?
yeah, but I didn't change anything, so I'm not sure. Maybe it was from earlier when we were fixing things and it was
because
still stuck on our
about-
screen.
No, it's Teresa. It's so funny. We were talking about that today, and we were all worried about it. But what it's doing is it's pricing the expensive, but it's out of stock,
Right.
so it shouldn't be affecting what you're getting. But still, we don't want the listing like that because
Yeah.
it's
So we were
not
fixing
correct.
some things before the show, so I don't know, maybe it just needed to refresh. So Amberly, dear Santa, I've been really good this year so far. Anyway, please bring this berry spinel. Well, it's only February, so I think you have to wait a little longer.
So that'd be good for 3 weeks.
Well, and Amberly, add this to the list. It's a Merlot zircon that is like unbelievable, kind of pricey, but that's going to be coming next month.
So we still have the matching earrings in the lab created sapphire. Those have the lever back with the Janyl Adair, the Tree of Life ear wire. And then we have this matching pendant as well. And I love the movement. We have movement in the middle when you add the little hinge or the connector pieces so that they move.
A pretty shape, the drop, everything is just very elegant, feminine, just like our ladies.
Yes. $99 for either the earring or the pendant. Rare earth magnet and just gorgeous.
We love it.
Mm-hmm.
Put your little nail in there.
Teresa was saying it was there was a delay with the clicking of the product on top of the page. That was a different ring. So that was the confusion. Okay. That makes sense, Teresa. Sorry about that. And then our Tree of Life. I love this bracelet, Janyl, with that magnetic closure.
Yes.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, these are the kind of bracelets where it's like I can't get every size. Like by the time I change the size of the pieces and design it. So I was only able to get 2 sizes in this one.
The 6 1/4, which there's only 4 left. And then the 7 1/2, we still have some of those. $179.
Make sure you look at how it sizes too, because it's not like a normal bracelet. Like, I always get this bangle from Janyl. This is my size. This, you will actually wear a bigger size than your normal size. So it might throw you off. Look at the sizing, because that's why a lot of people don't do bracelets, because there's different rules and different sizing for everything, and everybody wants a cookie cutter. If it's a 7, it should just fit most people. So they don't and with me, I want you to get your perfect, I call it your perfect Sarda fit. So don't forget, if you're new, when you're buying something, there are little areas where we give you a chance to order, but they're free, ring sizers and bracelet sizers, because it is super important to know what size your wrist is, because you want to buy your bracelet for fit, never just a size that we have listed, because you always want to go to fit and see what that bracelet fits, because everything is a little different. Okay. And again, otherwise you'd be buying bracelets that aren't going to be making sense, right?
Yeah. So then you just this is what you would receive, and you just put it on.
We occasionally remeasure our wrists all the time, because you gain weight, lose weight. Pat, thank you so much for the chocolates. I'm probably a quarter size up again in my wrist.
And then our ring sizers are a little bit thicker too, because most of your bands, that you do are a little bit wider.
Yeah, you have to be realistic about unless you're doing a super small little ring, it varies. So if you're again getting, and I give you the smaller ring band too, because I am designing some small rings. That way you'll know your size, because I always say whatever you size on the bigger one, usually with the Sarda ring, you will go up. You don't go to the half. Like I'm 7 1/2. If you're 7 1/2 on the ring sizer, the thick sizer, you're going to buy an 8 every day.
Yep.
And again, jewelry can be real tricky like that. But I want you to know, once you know you love my 8s, any of my other rings, you don't have to worry about sizing up or down. I'm trying to get those covered, so that you know when you get an 8 from me, it's going to work.
So how difficult is it to do the cable in a ring like this?
Detail.
Right?
Well, it's the smaller pieces where it's like I'm watching how much time, and I'm like, that's why I had to totally change my structure, because the smaller detailed pieces, they do take longer, Michelle. They do.
Oh yeah.
So I am always worried about making sure that I don't take advantage of people. And my team, they were doing stuff. I thought, oh my gosh, I got to readjust all this. So my last trip in Bali was busy making sure that, I have some of the best, they're my family. So I always want them to know they're loved, cherished, and valued, just like you ladies out there,
So both of these silver rings, whether you do the Tree of Life with the cable ring or the Tree of Life that we're showing here, sizes 6 through 12 available. and either $39 or $49. So very affordable, but all sterling silver and very comfortable and very well made. I saw she ate 3 pounds.
What?
Oh, a pound.
No, 1 pound.
1 pound.
Over
Sorry.
3. Yeah.
3 pounds.
I wonder
1
if
pound.
1 pound of chocolate, so unfortunately, it's not gaining just a pound. If you're eating the pound, that's probably like 5 pounds. You might gain.
So
I know
Linnell,
they're so good, right, Pat?
we had a question on the giveaway. So if you
Mhm.
place a $200 order from the Sarda Live page, you'll be entered to win the opal ring for the spinner next week. So I'm going to be pulling a report that says from $200 up, and then your name will get put into the
Oh no.
thing.
Linnell said her total came to $199.20.
Oh, so we have things like little stacker bands that are $19.
No, she
we
already
have-
got it.
Are you sure she checked out?
I
May-
don't know.
No, you already checked out.
Because
Linnell,
she
but
would pull, no, because the report would be.
yeah, I pulled the reporting.
Yeah.
But if you haven't checked out, then or I can connect with you after the show if we need to edit your order. Maybe I could help you with that. But we have lower
Just
price
remember
things
to
like
put
earring
Linnell in there
bags.
because she asked during the live.
We have earring bags. We have little
Michelle's like,
stacker
oh my gosh,
rings.
my list of 50
Oh,
other
we have
things you
that
gave me to
poised
do.
ring. That's
Yeah,
nice.
we have the poised ring that you just got in, Janelle. That's
$29.
Oh my gosh, Mandy, the rainforest jasper piece you're asking about, I got so upset because the ring came early. So I've been like stashing it away. Michelle put it up for sale when like month ago when she wasn't supposed to.
Michelle.
Because I did this amazing bracelet and kind of a statement necklace, and that's what's coming. So yes, Mandy, and I literally just laid it out today. And guess what else came in, Michelle? In my little, really sweet, cutesy little rings that I did, the mint kyanite. So I was able to find the mint kyanite, but I'm not putting it in our luxury, even though it's a rare stone, because the price is silly. I mean, why would a ring under 100 put it in our luxury Bali? Like I'm going to make it so affordable. So yes, Mandy, but I wasn't able to do a lot. It's just like the chrome, chrysoprase that I did from Australia. Oh, we're showing it right now. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So it came in this series. So when I designed very small little pockets, these are called pockets because I can never do it again. And matching stones like this, I did like some of the hardest stones to match together to do the collection, but it's really pretty, really pretty. I just laid it out. So not next Friday, but the Friday we'll show it, but we'll put it in new arrivals on Tuesday. Okay. So not this Tuesday, the following Tuesday, it will be a new arrival.
So that's going to be around the 18th or so, maybe something like that.
Mhm.
Yes, Audrey, whenever we do the spinner wheel for a gift with purchase, there also is an additional entry that you can earn that you don't have to purchase. So if you share the giveaway post onto your Facebook page, then yes, that will gain you an extra entry. So that would give you if you spend $200 and share, then you would get 2 entries.
Oh, yeah, we love.
That's one of the rules with the
Because-
spinner. We have to,
Yeah, because of people
offer.
that can't purchase.
Right, we
I'd
have
like
to offer,
Yeah,
yeah.
I liked.
I know
we
you
have
like
to.
to. We have to, but I know you
It's
like
my
to too.
rule
I know.
to have to,
I know.
because I'm like, I never want to put,
Anyone feel left out.
Yeah, no,
like, people just
Yeah.
can't spend all the
right.
time.
Yes.
So I want to make sure that, yeah.
Everybody, yes. So yes, you can do it that way as well.
Well, the lemon crucifix. So, no, I have none coming. So this chrome crucifix, like you can see, this is really, really hard to cut pieces to get this kind of thing. So, I have to be honest. I don't have many cutters that want to cut the rough for me. So that's why it's kind of a small, it's not the easiest material to cut. So this was it. Like literally, I kind of have my designs for the rest of the year, and this is all I'm bringing in. It was just a little 2-piece capsule collection, just real small. So I made it very artisan, with my like dragonflies and signature watermark and just kind of a really cool shape to it, not just an oval pendant,
And Kathy was asking about the bracelet that we showed. That was a debut item, and it will fit.
Bracelet?
It will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist, Kathy.
6 to a 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I put the toggle.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
She was just asking what it would fit. So
Kathy?
It's so pretty.
Actually, I think Kathy's in that range.
I think she is.
perfect.
Kathy. That's not good, Kathy, that you asked.
So next is we have the beautiful Luxury of Bali chrome diopside. This is the magnetic bracelet component piece. And it is 1.87 carats in chrome. And this is from South Africa, the faceted chrome diopside. That's what it says. Is that wrong? Janelle's looking at me like I said the wrong thing. That's what it says on my paper. Maybe I have the wrong information.
I think it's the Russian chrome diopside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh. Is there?
Oh, let me look on the website. Here, let's look on the website.
I'm like, what?
Janelle,
Did we? You know what? Do it like there's some stones that I'm like, oh, thank goodness, it's one location, Tanzania. So it's like that's what I thought with the chrome. That's why I thought
Sonora.
what?
Hold on, let me take a look. Let me look.
I've taken this memory medicine and I open up the capsule, put it in my protein drink, and it turns like the powder goes like under my nails, and I don't know how to, when I open it, the powder part of it. And but I gotta tell you, I gotta get some more of that memory medicine because today this is crazy.
Yeah, that's what the website says as well.
Oh,
so maybe this particular one was. I know some of the others aren't, but this one looks like was.
Oh my gosh, this is okay. Wow.
It was so funny though, Janelle, your face looking at me like I usually look at you when you're saying something.
Oh, you look at me like that the whole show going, what are you doing? You're talking about chocolates again.
So the ring has a 1.87 carats as well. That's an 8 millimeter chrome diopside stone. We have a size 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10
See,
available.
Amberly says it comes from only one place in Siberia. So that's why I'm just like,
I don't know.
What is going on?
Oh wait, Athena's chiming in my chat. Let me go see.
Yeah,
Well, because Jess is very like
she checked the spec. They all say South Africa. I don't know. Strange. Looks like we have some figuring out to do afterwards, huh?
Well, these were like when we were getting them from the vendor, very interesting. It doesn't mean that there's other things that are found, but this one's got me even baffled.
I don't know.
I wasn't listening
Well.
when I was no.
She was just hypnotized by the color.
Yeah,
that's why I'm just like, oh. Well,
So
and I think Jess went home.
Yes, she did go home. The beautiful Janyl Adair pattern, but we will get the stone origin figured out for sure.
Because sometimes with these uploads of stuff, it will skew things, and it literally it could have skewed the whole thing. Wow.
I don't know. And this one has the Tree of Life with the scattered jawin. It's a 7 millimeter chrome diopside, 1.49. It is
so
our
good.
Believe ring.
Well, I just know all these chromes, the size of these chromes and everything were just beyond. Whether they're from Russia or they're from they're saying South Africa.
That's what it says. And we have 2 sizes left. We have a size 6 or a size 9 in the chrome. And
if these really are a different location, we better put all these rings away back in the safe and then wait another couple decades. Woohoo!
And then if you were wondering about that $200 order, it is if you order from the Sarda live page and you have placed a $200 order, we're going to enter you to win the opal ring. Or in addition to that, if you share the giveaway post onto your personal Facebook page, you will receive an extra entry for that as well.
Yeah, and anyone new that is joining us, we'll welcome in. And if you do see at the top, it says sold 136. So if you're over on Facebook, you will comment sold and then the number to receive a product link in your Facebook inbox. And then you can select your size, add it to your cart, and then check out at sarda.com.
Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah.
And then our final chrome diopside ring is a 9.7 oval shaped stone, has 1.79 total carats. We have size 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So still have 5 left at $319.
Will there be a ring coming to? No, it was just a pendant, Kathy. So because I brought the chrome dioxides in during this time, like I kind of felt like you'd be wearing probably one of the chrome rings with it. Because it's the chrome, like any green stone, it has a certain mineral. That's why it turns it green. So I kind of thought the play
Chromium.
of those
This one is
together.
chromium.
Yeah. That's why when she's asking, like I did the
Mhm.
pendant and I was like, I just see you probably doing it with other rings, but I was kind of thinking you would stylize that with your chrome dioxide rings. Yeah.
Yes, so the chrome diopside is chromium, and it's normally very heavily included. So it's really hard to get these size stones that you've done, Janyl,
Oh, no.
without all the inclusions.
Yeah. No, it to even actually for us to get a stone from you at one point, like the amount most of the chrome dealers don't deal with this. That's why. Well, and that could be too. Like, I have a feeling Jess is pretty spot on with the things, but I can't believe I missed that. But she's pretty spot on about like the testing and the sourcing. So
I see that Teresa and Amberly are talking about a Super Bowl commercial or something with
Super Bowl.
Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't-
sure what.
I
I haven't
don't
seen
Oh
that.
my gosh.
When that
Bringing a blast from
funny.
the past. Oh my gosh. I love it when we can relate
Mhm.
to modern television because it's from our era.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh.
But speaking of Super Bowl, make sure to check our Facebook page on Sunday because we might have something special going on.
Well, I'm going to say the last chance bracelets that I did. I mean, I
Well,
am totally
yes,
excited.
that's all
'Cause
weekend.
Genevieve, that is making Genevieve super nervous. She's like 100. Like, Janyl, that's almost all your bracelets. What are you doing?
So speaking of bracelets, we have the bamboo and hammered oval bangle bracelet. It is available in 5 sizes, but really limited on the 8 and very limited on the 6 1/4. So the 2 ends are only a couple each left in that, and on special at $149.
Well, and here's the thing. I am doing like some of my silver bracelets, like it would be hard to get all of them, right? Then I have gemstone. So what we did is we created our silver essential page, ladies, and I am keeping the bracelets at a great price for you because we heard so much from you that it's like, gosh, I missed that one show when you actually had it for sale. Then they would, sit there at regular price, and then you like had enough money and you really wanted it, so we would put it on sale for you for the day and then we revert it back. So that is one thing. It's that I just really love doing the silver. I know that like the time that I put to have the beautiful quality of my silver pieces. So Genevieve's basically my financial team is giving me like, okay, we're gonna try this, Janyl, but it makes me very nervous. Like because you girls get kind of crazy on the weekends and doing stuff and giveaways and
Oh, that's
but
funny.
I said, yeah, because it's like, so yeah. So ladies, just know you don't have to like all the time, like, but every once in a while we will do this show only because me and Michelle are out of control. We loved like doing a surprise. So there will be some silver bracelets that like when you're going to see it in a show, because we're going to do this show only kind of thing. So that still will happen
That'll happen.
because we just cannot be contained.
I'm just following your lead now.
I know, it's fun. We love it. We love it because everybody gets excited about it. Linda, how are you doing? So great to see you, Pat. She loves that ring, she said.
Yeah, all 3 of these silver rings here in a row are
Yeah.
gorgeous. We had the bamboo with the scattered jawin beads, and then we showed the watermark in bamboo, and now we are showing just the bamboo. So three different options here, very affordable. This is a great example of a $29 item you could add on to
Oh,
make that
right.
$200 entry.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh my
that is
gosh.
a perfect
So
one.
go Eagles. But then I had to scroll up because Audrey said, fly Eagles, fly. And I was like, oh, what's about that? So is that somebody in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yes.
They are it'll be the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Oh my gosh.
Way to go, Lauren.
Okay.
I
Well,
made
which one is Taylor Swift on?
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh, they made it again.
Yeah.
To the Super Bowl.
Again.
Okay, it's so funny because that's always like fun to like. My sister just loves them,
Oh, really?
wow.
so it's usually that team. So it's been fun. Like,
And April is loving the rings with the negative space.
Mm.
And Beverly Hans is loving out of control Janelle and Michelle's.
just gotta join it. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh.
We have the beautiful bamboo and dragonfly
April.
little omega clip stud earrings. So they're a stud earring with that omega back. And we have 8 pairs. So we're almost sold out on those.
Oh my gosh, April, you love the rings with the negative space.
Cool.
And you know what? Because you ladies love that, like, so there's a bracelet in the topazes that I'm doing that has this negative space. And it's just reminding me because I did a negative space bracelet in the bamboo that's going to go with this ring. So as you're having some of these other bamboo pieces, it's going to be in addition stacking. So I'm going to continue your bamboo stack of bracelets, rings. But I love it. I tend to use a lot of the bamboo with the dragonflies. Like, so you'll see, you know, like I did the little dragonfly earring we just showed you with the little bamboo edge on the earring.
Nice.
So to me, it just makes it a little bit more elevated.
Well, this
Oh, I love the back of this.
I know. Isn't it
I had
fun?
so much fun designing this. Yes.
Gorgeous locket. And has the dragonfly on the front, recognizing God's reassurance.
Oh my gosh. Because it's like new beginnings. So it's like, oh Lord, I'm just going through this. Like, this makes me really nervous. But it's like, no, he reassures us. He's got us, that he loves us so much. He's not going to let us fall. Like, and so, yeah, butterflies, dragonflies, like, yeah, it's my story. It's like he's constantly put me in different places of new beginnings. And it's always exciting. Like, you know, I get stressed and then it's like, why? He's had me every time.
And I just want to welcome in Jessica Reyes. It looks like this is her first time with us. So it's a new person
Oh, welcome
Yeah,
in, Jessica.
Jessica.
Susan, what time's the coffee shop tomorrow? Because tomorrow I'm serving at my mom's church. So it's so fun. I love her church because I love the older people. They are just wonderful there. And like, I think I'm a kind of an old soul in that. So what happened is, of course, they asked me. So now I'm volunteering on different parts now. So I'm doing the breakfast and I'm in charge of doing this fruit. And when I get to do these really beautiful platters. So it's like, I love entertaining.
Right.
Like, and I have nobody to entertain anymore. So I'm entertaining the church breakfast.
Okay.
So what time is that?
So coffee shop will be over on the Bali Babes Facebook page
Uh-huh.
at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll be meeting for 2 hours and we have lots of fun things to do.
Okay, so
Surprises.
I'll have to get up really early because I have to be there at 7:30. So, to the church. So,
And then we have a request to show the chrome chalcedony bracelet again with the dragonflies. So here we have this beautiful bracelet. I'm
and
going
it's
back
this
to-
Australian material, and it's always just like that. They'll have like these really big specimen rocks and things like that.
Mhm.
You know, in this really cool area of Tucson. So you have to be actually a vendor like that's reselling to get into it, and they would have these Australian specimens and I'm like, no, I'm going to get some of that and I'm going to cut it into jewelry, and that's what I did. But like I said, it's kind of hard to cut. So when I can get a few of my vendors, but yeah, that's I years ago posted. There's big barrels. And you pick the rough, and that's what they put it in, and that's how they ship it.
Oh.
So I remember I had just gotten out of surgery, and I took somebody with me, and she's like, oh my gosh, she didn't realize her job would be like what? You touch the rocks and do this stuff? Like, I thought we'd sit at really nice
Right.
tables and,
They
oh,
bring
no,
it to you.
no, we get our hands in. So I remember I had just come out of surgery. I was so sick that I was like, I have to get to Tucson. And so I ended up like, she was so freaked out about like touching the rocks and stuff. So I ended up doing it, but I came home so sick because I shouldn't have been doing anything yet.
Right.
Because I'm like, no worries, but I'm not missing out on this rock.
And I think this is the bracelet you were referring to earlier. It has the scallop Janyl that you did.
Oh my gosh, I have it here tonight. I'm so sorry.
This is in the sheer luck. So
yes,
this is
I
the
forget.
blue option.
I even said that, but I didn't realize I put them. Because sometimes I swear sometimes when I plan them together, it's like, oh no, I would have only wanted the color. But sometimes you want to compare different colors.
You do.
You know?
And the sheer luck is pretty low. We're sold out on the 8s. We only have 3 left in the 7.5, and then we just have a few left in the other
What?
sizes. So we have,
see,
they're
sheer
liking
luck
this.
I think it's gaining to be like our #1 topaz color, but it is very sophisticated. And you ladies are so sophisticated. You really have those stones that are, you're just looking fabulous all the time.
So,
oh, Lori Bush, how are you doing? And oh my gosh, you're by Patty. Oh my gosh, I love you ladies. Like, oh my gosh, so cool to see you tonight. And Leanne, oh my gosh, I love that Leanne. I love it when she's always posting. I just love her workstation with what I love it. Like, she takes that time, snaps what she's wearing. Do you ever have a day that you don't look just like completely put together and fabulous?
She's always
like just cute as a button all the time. I'm like, you should see me running around here half the time because I'm a doer. I'm like, digging into stuff. I look pretty rugged some days.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. So this is our Love One Another style cuff that you did with the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz and Sheer Luck combined. Beautiful. I like it in the pair. Accent stones are stunning on this. And we have it in 3 sizes, fitting from a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Oh my gosh.
It's a debut as well.
Tony says, I'm still here doing surgery on a doll while listening. Is she with her grandkids or something? Like, she's playing with her grandkids, maybe? Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, Leanne says she lives for getting ready, so she likes to get ready.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't like getting ready, but I like being in the shower, but I don't like the getting ready part. It comes so natural to some people where they get ready and like you, Lauren, like you can look like, whoa, like a totally, I think you get ready pretty quick. For me, I'm just like, like I don't have that talent.
Yeah. I don't like to get ready either.
I know. Well, and now
I do
it's
my
like
hair, but not
truly. I need that. I have that sharper image mirror. With the
so you
big time
could really see
So
it.
really, I can hardly get ready just with that magnification. A regular mirror, forget about it.
Yeah. Do my hair, but I don't wear. I put on a little mascara.
Oh, Tony, you don't like getting ready. You're another one that looks like amazing, like movie star ready every day. I don't believe it. Like Tony, well, you're doing it because you just look gorgeous. All you same with you, Audrey. I'm like, when I see all the time, I'm like, do you have a bad day? Like you please.
So the multi-stone bracelet, I just want to make sure we name the stones. It is the Odyssey Universe Mystic Quartz paired with the Sheer Luck Mystic Topaz in that bracelet.
Linnell was naughty. She went back in and spent actually $200. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. And like 25 of them.
I know, right?
Right for anybody who doesn't know, I'm really, really excited. It's a brand new debut design. We're not going to sell it. I'm not selling it. I'm giving every single piece away. So, because I was able to get 25 stones that are just, and I want you to know, like with this opal, like it is not a lot of the opal that I've had to use in the past and seen most in the market. It's white with the pretty play on the top. This is, every opal is like probably the most different things to grade to determine a price, a category, all this stuff. This literally has floating layers of the different, like, whoa, that the opal's known for. So this Australian opal, like, never have I actually seen this quality come in. But when the guy for the price, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I mean, I seriously, yeah, having a body cam, it would have been like I was on a mission. I was like, we got to leave and act like we're not really excited about it. And then it's like, okay. So, I mean, I was going back and forth. Okay, because I need to get him down more, Joy. And I was teaching Joy, like how you do it. And you don't pay this. And then you got to say this. And this is because we got to go home with this, Joey. So, yeah. So from my really cool experience, because it's like, I won't see this again because 30 years I've been doing this. This is probably the biggest, awesome, most fine in the white Australian opal. And they say it's common. No, it's not. The Iki is common. This grade of quality,
Yeah.
No, this is the stuff that like I have seen for thousands of dollars per carat. Like, no, it's very exciting. So I'm going to give 25 rings away.
And, yes. Next week. So I'm going to gather it and pull in all the people who shared and anyone who spent over $200 on the Sarda Live page today. And we are going to enter your names and spin away.
Yeah.
Amberly, the Lavender Enigma, those are topazes I can never, ever get or do. And I mean, I have quite a collection, and that's why I only had the ring. And I did one bracelet and one ring. I used everything I had to do those two. So that one, no, but Amberly, it's so cool. I'm going to have a lot of these different kind of unusual colors coming through. I don't think there's anything like that one though. But I do have to tell you, the British Tea Rose, I have a couple, gorgeous pieces. Yeah, there's going to be some really unique ones, but all of them, unless you see sheer luck. I'm trying to think. There's only one. Sheer luck I can still cut and get. That's going to be the only one, which is great. Yeah, any of these topazes in the next 3 weeks that I'm going to be showing you, all brand new debut designs in the bracelets and the rings. All of them are new. But no, they will. I can't do it again, Amberly. I'm sorry.
I can't do so now. You're like, no, I can't.
I know. I'm like, yeah. Because when I was doing them, when they came in, I've already been hitting my vendors like, because they are like, it's knowing you ladies over time and how you're wearing things and doing stuff. Like, I am so excited about these new designs in the bracelets. Something different I've never done for you. So you're going to love them.
So we just showed the 2 rings as an option here with the Odyssey Universe. One had the Love One Another style single stone. The other was the sheer like accent stones. And now we're showing the earrings that go with this collection as well with the watermark design.
Ray Lum, hello. I guess she just popped in because Audrey just said hello. Or to Lisa Crandall. Annie. Anne, sorry. I always call her Annie. She's my Annie.
Anne Buchwitz.
She's my edgy Annie.
And we have 2 pendant options. We have a single stone that we're showing here for $69. It is a brand new debut this week with the Odyssey Universe Mystic Topaz, Mystic Quartz. Has the enhancer bail. So you can be able to easily put that on and off a strand of beads or a chain. I like that you started doing these, Janyl, so they can wear them with your barrel station necklaces now.
Well, also too, like the interchangeable necklace that we just launched. Like, I'm so excited about it. Super easy. I think they're very chic on the interchangeable necklace.
Oh, yes.
That's why I designed that all silver piece. Everybody's getting it in the necklace. And that piece was done separate and was going to be too pricey. So I ended up putting it on the necklace. And we did not add another price to it. So it's so funny that everybody asked for it, that silver piece. And I thought, oh my gosh, I had a price, but I didn't like the price because there's so many component pieces together to get it right. So,
and this is our 2-stone pendant. It has the Odyssey Universe with the sheer luck Mystic Topaz.
Oh, Shelly, you're going to dinner with your hubby. Oh my gosh, date night. Well, hello, and go have a blast. Relax. And tell him he is such a good hubby for taking you out tonight.
And popping in really quick, I know some of you had some trouble with your rewards. So I dropped into the chat when you, if this problem was occurring, you can go ahead and clear your cache. And I dropped in the link of how to, there's like a step by step on how to do that.
How you
How you clear your history.
Yeah.
clear your history.
And we
could
also-
you actually give that to me later, because I probably could use that.
And we also
Oh.
posted over on Facebook for
Okay.
instructions
Perfect.
as well.
Yeah, but it'd be like even to my phone. My phone would be better because I'm like not techie. And that is a real thing. And that does hold it up. And
So
I literally have our IT people where they have to remote into my home computer and my office, and then they fix stuff like that usually for me. But I don't have the time to put a ticket in or actually even call them sometimes. So
Yeah. So apparently they didn't update to the Shopify or whoever, the customer account people did an update. And it was, they have to clear that history because it kept wanting to revert back to the old,
website?
like the old customer account.
Or
something was
they don't
happening,
get all their
so-
new good stuff.
Yes.
But
So
they just did like an upgrade too.
right. So that's why
Yeah.
it happened. So you just need to clear that if you're having a problem. So the tip to tip, Janyl Adair in the diamond. I know that's one of your favorites, Janyl.
Oh,
We still
yes.
have that in 4 sizes. You did an extra special price, $100 off. So you did that at $199.
Oh, and because I really have not shown my diamonds. I'm doing too many new things, like to actually get everything out there. It's like narrow it down. I can't believe they're asking me to do that. I'm like, I don't think I can.
And if you prefer a bangle or a tip to tip, or maybe you like to wear them together, we have this frangipani and hammered
Oh,
diamond bangle.
love this bracelet. And I'm really excited. I think the diamond is so perfect in this, like so perfect in this, because I love wearing it with the Janyl Adair diamond. Like that's why I brought it tonight together, because to me that pairing together, like love it.
And that bangle is available in 4 sizes, from a 5 1/4 to a 7.75 inch wrist. And then we have the hammered tip to tip, which has the Janyl Adair motif on the side
This
a
was
little
my
bit.
first original one that I did, and this is the one that I wore all the time. Well, of course I have both now, because
Right.
it's like it's my one thing I don't give away is often. So, but I stock the other Janyl Adair all the time because I'm always having to pull that one, because this one size still.
1 size only, the
Yeah.
675, and on show special for $199.
Actually, the seasons change ring, kind of sad. I think we only have a couple pieces of that left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our faithful witness ring, though, has the Janyl Adair motif with the diamond in the center, and we have that in sizes 5 through 12.
You know, Amberly, how you said you love the seasons change ring, and she said, you know, I love that. Other things, I just need you to know there's a little sheer luck. Like, so I did mini, like really dainty, sweet stones in the sheer luck. So it's going to be that with the sheer luck. I did a really cool bezel around it. So that is going to be coming up in 2 weeks, Amberly. I kind of feel like it's your look.
Our seasons change ring, which you were just referring to, we have available in a size 5 or 6. So very limited on that.
Ooh, Catherine said this would be great with moissanite. Yes,
Ooh, yes.
The diamonds, the moissanite, bright white sparkly, of course. Luxury with luxury.
And all of the
Catherine,
diamonds,
love your
Janyl, that
style.
you use are the GH, which are near colorless.
Mhm.
And our clarity is the SI2, so they're clean to the eye. And then we have those round, brilliant cut. So we have 58 facets, which is going to give that sparkle. So you get that sparkle and that brightness.
And HI is still really good. Like we're going to be doing some, like when I'm doing it direct and I'm using Bali, I'm going to use this quality. But otherwise, like, you know, with our Adair line, you don't need this because we're using multiple diamonds. Like I want you to just have the best sparkle. So I kind of intermix GI and HI together. So
that's on the Adair line.
Yes, on the Adair line. Because it's like, I want you to have the best look, but I want you to also have like a really great price. You know?
And now I'm waiting for the question to pop up in the feed. What's the Adair line? They're going to ask
Oh.
because they're probably like, what are you guys talking about?
Just some classic basics that I've had like forever, had stuff done. Really like just great little stacking diamond rings, because with all like the topazes and the luxury I'm doing, I kind of feel like you need some diamonds. For me to do them in Bali, I couldn't I really wanted to have them diamond set. And
Yes.
it's too hard for us. Like the price would be way over what you would normally do. So I actually did it, a collaboration with a really great, a girl that I've known forever in China. So she's doing that, because affordable, but quality. So she worked with me to kind of do what I want for you ladies.
Mhm.
So I'm doing it for myself, like my family, all my girlfriends want that. So designed it. You're my girlfriends now. So we're going to just bring it in, for just, a pre-sale.
Yeah. And that we'll be sure to post once we have that narrowed down to and are ready to announce. We will do so.
Yeah.
So
But we do have it on the calendar. It's going to be this month.
yes. So the Faith Over Fear ring and diamond, the Janyl Adair band or ring, your big statement. We call it the boss ring because you're the
Yeah.
boss. We have that available on a 5, 6, or 7. But the ring before that, I saw a lot of comments on the Blossom Blessing. We do have sizes 5 through 12. A lot of comments about loving that little band.
I know. Well, everybody here in my office loves that. That's Jeff's little signature ring. I love my Faith Over Fear ring, but I love what it's named because fear was driven my life of fear. And, that's the thing is once I got a little taste of faith, and prayer, it just changed my life. And I still walk through and sing the Christian songs when I'm going through faith over fear, Janyl, faith over fear.
Yeah.
Because it does it to you. Michelle, I just love it because she'll go put Christian music on in the office when she knows that I'm like, oh my gosh.
Did you notice?
Oh, I sat there and then I was crying after we had our talk. I'm sitting there doing my new merchandising and just going, Lord,
I didn't think you noticed.
Thank you for Michelle today. I just sometimes I get carried away. And it's, that's why.
That's so funny. Athena and I didn't think you noticed. She said we were messaging each other.
Oh, I'm over there singing it.
Look, she's singing. She's humming.
And I'm crying. I'm like, this is my story. This song is my story.
Oh, that's so funny. I had no idea. That's funny, Janyl. All right. So the Claudia pendant in diamond.
Yes, Amberly, you saw it. Yes.
Oh,
I know.
Yes.
I've been putting it on hold because there's a lot of other things I wanted to do to make sure it was spot on.
And then we have the locket. We're down to single digits on the locket, so that's almost sold out. Might need to look at reordering your locket.
Do you see how the layers? To me, this was that quality, spot on piece. I'd love designing for you.
Cassandra's thanking you for the well thought out names of your pieces. She loves the inspiration.
I mean, it's, that's one thing I've always kind of jotted down. And for me, it's reminders for me all the time because I'm touching, putting these shows, planning. And it's
and then Teresa said, you're saying to yourself, you're always saying faith over fear, faith over fear.
Oh, yeah.
Teresa's is slow to anger, Teresa, slow to anger.
Oh, yeah. I named one of those too. Quick to forgive, slow to anger, quick to forgive. Yeah, because it's
Mm-hmm.
Forgiveness is for us, not the other.
Right.
It heals us. It grows us closer to God. When we do
And
that.
speaking of faith over fear, here's our faith over fear pendant. $95 from the Janyl Adair motif.
This is so cute. I love this little pendant.
Oh, Audrey said, Janyl, that was to you. Did I miss something from Audrey?
I don't. Let me see.
She said you are precious.
Oh, you're precious.
Well, no. She said before.
Yeah,
Before.
Let's see. Above, she said, Abby is so sweet, and then she said, you're precious.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
Abby's so great. And so together for her age, and such a good mom. Oh my gosh.
She sent me a picture the other night. She was giving Nova a bath, and she just had her all in this towel and stuff. And she was like, don't look at me, just look at Nova, because Abby had her glasses on and no makeup, and her hair was all crazy. It was funny.
She looked so great when
But
she's
she
like
still
that
looked
too.
cute.
I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Oh, it was cute.
Love it.
So our Bali Byzantine chain, I did see a question earlier in the feed. I can't remember who asked it. They were asking about the Made chain and the 16-inch, if we're going to be reordering that.
Oh gosh, I know. There's so many things that I have
don't know
not
if we've,
got to.
yeah, so,
I know we should be having chains, but
well, we have the Bali chain here in the
because
16-inch.
We had the Made that came in, then the Bali came in. So we probably do those two, and then have to slide it in.
Okay. Well, we'll take a look at that.
But yeah, I think really, I think I planned out so far. It's literally Black Friday's my opening for stuff because I've lined up so much, ladies.
So we have some peridot next. Do a little more green.
But we have to have chains. It's like, but you ladies have all been with me forever. You already have a chain. That's why I'm like, do we need to carry chains?
Well, they're saying they need a Made chain. That's
they need the Made. Okay.
They need the Made chain. Apparently so.
Well, and it's like, watch a few of the ladies go, wait a minute, I'm new and I don't have a chain, so please carry chains.
So this is our tip to tip.
Oh, Tracy Reuter, she's at mine. This too shall pass. Oh, Tracy, like I don't want to share her stuff, but like pray for Tracy, my girlfriend Tracy, ladies.
This is our peridot bracelet. It has those big ovals that are just gorgeous, and then the round accent stones in there. The Janyl Adair motif. We have 4 sizes, fitting from a 5.5 to an 8. And I have it on special for $100 off, so $179.
Oh, it actually, Amberly said this too shall pass, that it might be like a kidney stone or something. Yes.
And peridot is one of the.
Teresa says she opened her highlight opal. Oh my gosh. I could UV this thing all day. Oh my gosh, you're like me, Teresa, with the gems. Ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh, I love it.
So peridot being one of the oldest gemstones and only comes in one color.
Melanie said prayers, Tracy. Melanie, you met my girlfriend at that Bali Babes event. Yes.
Lori Ambush says this is stunning. My eye is on the peridot bracelet. Beautiful. She just wrote see, you must have been, Janyl, you must be jogging those memories from old like hymnal songs, because she said my eye is on this peridot, and I went to my eye is on the sparrow. That song, isn't that my eye is on the sparrow?
I think that is
that the song?
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyhow, that's what I almost read that when she said peridot. Something like that anyway. All right, back to jewelry. So God's Justice bracelet in the green opal, and was what Annika was just showing, fitting from a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist. And we have the matching ring.
And this is all from Australia. Like everything this month in my opaques, except for the Chrysocolla. Yeah, were some really, really cool things. Glenn is always coming with like the most interesting material.
Yeah, I know this one's so cool.
Catherine.
And loving how each one of these opals is so unique and different. The banding is so pretty. And Abby and Amberly are teasing me because I'm trying to get back to, and you're over there having another conversation. So they're laughing at me because I keep trying to go back to the jewelry.
Well, it's so nice. We can just visit now because like literally the show's lined up where you can shop it.
Oh yeah.
And
we're touring the pieces.
We just need to make sure. I would never be on the control to like put up the tiles to shop, because that would be a disaster, because I would lose my attention to put up the right product. So good job. Okay, this is the biggest one.
The peridot, yes.
Now this one is a big deal. Okay, out of all the peridot rings that I'm doing, I'm telling you this one, it is supposed to be priced like this size. If I actually did the MSRP, I mess with things and I to get my team to approve stuff. That should be MSRP $199. Just so you know, that is, yeah. And after we went to Hong Kong and the peridot and realizing where it's at, like that peridot ring, if you ladies don't have that one yet, like no, that is the one that you need to focus on and get.
Yeah, it
color,
is.
the cut, the clarity, everything. Like, I
That
will
one
never
is
have anything
big.
like it again. Like,
yeah, it's a good
and
size.
the pricing, yeah, I'm gonna have some peridot, but it's not going like it's gonna be a lot smaller than this.
Mm.
Yeah, that
Yeah, no,
probably
it's-
should have been in luxury, and I probably should have
Well, it is
actually
beautiful
hit the
on
real
the screen.
MSRP so people knew like,
Beautiful
and that
on
was the deal.
And I love the scale of this band too. It's kind of
I think
that's
it's
a big
really
ring
good
for
one.
me. That's
No, yes,
that's
no,
like that would be for me like a statement ring.
She works at Sarda and is one of my best friends, and that's a statement ring for her. That's like,
Well, I probably
that's
put it.
enormous.
I put it with a little stacker band.
I'm laughing. That's like a fourth of what I usually design. I just love it. Well, and it's so funny because we've been together for so long. It never mattered that you didn't like,
Well, I
really,
like jewelry.
your
I just don't.
obsession was not jewelry. It was like, but I love Michelle. Like,
Oh, it's pretty.
she has, I wish I was more of a planner like her. Her and Jeff have their whole retirement savings. Like, they've done it. Me, I've given everything away my whole life. I'm like, oh my goodness, who's going to take care of me when I get older? I don't know.
I just love how you were talking to me. You were like, you don't really like love jewelry. And then she goes, it's pretty.
I do.
No, she did. In the store, she'd be like, oh, you have to have this. She loved like putting it all together.
Oh,
she
yes.
just didn't wear it. She doesn't wear it. So no, she has passion for,
Mhm.
look at this. But it's not something she puts on. But she always looked so fabulous getting ready though. Remember, you were like a get ready, always completely together every day. Like,
She still is that way. Every single time she comes in, she's one of the people I'm like, do you have a bad day? Your hair always looks good. And she's
Well,
like, I didn't do my hair today. I was like, you wake up like that? Can I wake up like that?
Well, my hair I tend to try and take care of. So our pre-night ring is a 12 by 10, a monster pre-night, 4.45 carats, and we have sizes 6 through
this is a good
12.
one. Pre-night. Like, please, Lord, bring me more pre-night. Because it's like I'm just on the search all the time. I can't believe like it's literally gone. Gone. No
And then
more.
before we move on
We're
to
done.
the pearl, Lauren, if we could,
Mhm.
we had a request to show the two multi-stone green bracelets next to each other. The chrome chalcedony with the opal. So if we can show them at the same
the
time.
chrome.
Yeah.
Oh, with the opal.
With the opal, they wanted to see a comparison, I think.
The different color.
Yeah, I
between
think they're
the
just trying
two.
to compare
Well,
maybe
you
size
know what
or
I was
color.
noticing the other day? Like on this Shopify platform, they look the same, but they're not. There's almost like a Prezio-like green to the green opal, where there is a lemony
Yes.
color to the chrome.
Chrome.
Chrysoprase. Okay, so but they do look kind of similar
Mhm.
on
Mm-hmm.
this, but not in person.
No.
They're both just like totally like just I love raw like just material that like
Mhm.
and it's like putting it into jewelry. It's like my friend Tracy, all the faceted stuff she loves the opaque. She's like, I just wish you like all these gems and having it into jewelry because she is such a rock and she loves just like the raw kind of material like that. So yeah, she's definitely influenced. I'm like, well, I got to listen to you because that means, you're a baller babe and you probably
Yes.
represent way more ladies that probably would love to tell me that in person too.
So gorgeous mabe. This is fun. You did the crown, the tiara on the bezel set on this, Janyl. And $89 available in sizes 7 through 12.
This was always like a ring that I wore all the time. Like I had it in the big black spinel that I had done, but to me, the very classic mabe,
Mhm.
especially with the quality of the mabes that I
Mhm.
had. So this was like
Was this the one we did in the?
this was 3 years of collecting different pearls than what we had before, because before what I had to provide on the network, like
Mhm.
it was the top what they wanted, but I always wanted to go much higher up in quality. And
So this is the white mabe. I think
this is the quality I always wanted all the
this
time,
is gorgeous.
every day. And the luminosity of it, like
Mhm.
everything is just, but mabes, really, really hard. And boy, if I don't get them from Indonesia, the price difference, like that was one thing. We went to this huge They have a whole separate like monster haul in Hong Kong of pearls, trying to find the mauves. However, I have this one mauve, and it's going to be my rose gold mauve collection. They're not from Indonesia. The most incredible shades of like, it looks like metallic. It looks like they were all flashed with rose gold. Like, so that's going to be coming middle of the year. But it'll match with this pink too, but it is different. Like, it is so different.
Amberly was just saying it was originally pink, and that's what I was trying to ask you. Is that the one we did in
yes,
pink?
I flip-flopped.
Did you do it in gray as well?
No.
Not that one.
That one I did in pink, and then I did a couple new pieces to go with this also. And then the ones that were white, I did in pink. So like, because most of the ladies, they were like, mauves.
Must have been a different
funny.
one.
I said them in so many different things, but these were the like best of the best. So I upgraded quite a bit of the features of the styles, but I kept the idea the same.
And this is the Janyl Adair Hammered Diamond Ring, available in a size 6, 11, or 12. And then we have the Love Beyond Measured Bangle, which has the Janyl Adair motif as well. And that is available in 2 sizes, $149. This is the one that has those fun shoulders, Janyl. It's oval on the inside.
These are the bracelets that, so much time to design, but is this the show I finally got all 3 together? Yes. Okay. So I kept talking about the 3 silver bracelets, but you know what happened when I was planning this? We only have like single digits.
Yes,
in 2
some of them
bracelets.
sold it down. Yeah.
There's like, so.
But that's okay.
Stacked together to me, chic. That's what I usually wear out because I love an all silver stack, and I get so many compliments. And of course, I don't tell them like, "Oh, thank you, I designed it." Did you like? I'm just like, yes, this,
That's when you would pass out a business card. Sarda.
I know, and I just can't do that either. That's weird.
We have the 3 options are the Janyl Adair motif. We have the Janyl Adair and Hammered, which is the next one. And the first one was $149. The Janyl Adair and Hammered is $129. And that one is available in 4 sizes, from a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist.
Oh, Leanne, the JP topaz. Oh my gosh, I do love that color. I'm going to accent with some things, but I do have to tell you, I have the Always True Rose that is that same kind of JP topaz, but it's in the quartz color. I'm doing a collection in like frangipani coming in a pocket probably 4 months down the road. But I do love that color because it's different than the pale plum at the topaz. So Leanne, I got you covered.
And the Glory Gives Us Light bangle. This is one of the items that's over in Last Chance, Janyl, that you did at $79. So this is one of the $79 bangles.
Oh, Amberly, I appreciate you guys do that because it's like, I know, like I was never help at the shows. I don't know. It's such an uncomfortable place for me. But, and Amberly, you ladies like letting people know about us here at Sarda. Like, I am so thankful. Literally, I would have put myself out of business forever. Like, yeah.
All right. Everything Will Be All Right ring is available in sizes 6 through 10. Did you see, Janyl? I think you missed
10
the bangle. Left. The last one was one of the $79 ones.
Oh, did I move? I did move it. Yeah. That was in my luxury.
So $79. That's till Monday. So
oh my gosh! So you got to get one.
Yes, that's what I would say. Get that one.
That the sizes you have there. Oh, can I see that? Yeah. Actually, that does. Okay, because I get compliments, but I've never seen it on somebody else to 3.
Oh,
thank you.
And then our poised ring, I'm in this new ring. I'm going to get this one, Janyl. This is one of my rings.
We all need to get this
I'm going to replace my other one I wear all the time with this.
Yes. Well, this is the one I brought in, and I love it. I put it at 19, Michelle, so people could get 2.
It's at 29.
29.
Did you go in and do some magic pricing and then it didn't stick maybe? We have it at 29 as a everyday essential. No?
think that's the one I went and changed. And then it unstuck. That's what happened. See, she keeps telling me, Janyl, if you just go in there and you're changing things, if it's coming up on a show.
It gets overridden. Oh, Teresa's teasing me. She's saying that little band is a new statement ring for Michelle.
Yeah. Who said
I don't know. That might be a little too
Teresa?
big for her, Teresa.
Oh, and
Look
then
at Michelle going around. Look at my statement
Yeah,
ring.
look at your
Look at my
statement.
statement ring.
I'm gonna stack that though. I'm gonna stack that with that other ring. Then I will have a statement.
Oh my gosh. This is.
The earrings are 10 millimeter stud earrings. We are down. Oh my gosh, we're down to just a few left on the signature ball earrings, Janyl. The Janyl Adair.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to
Both
reorder
of the
those.
studs. No, both
right?
of those are. I know.
And then we have this beautiful cross. It's brand new debut back in. I think this is different than the one we did years ago. Is it?
Betty, how are you doing? So good to see you. Oh, my ring. It's my ring I wear all the time.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
that's what it
This is
is.
the pendant that goes with it. And Sally, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, Sally's in Brano.
$49 for the debut.
I love your
cross.
name. Like we talk about you all the time when we're pulling orders. We love like the stuff that you get. It's so fun seeing this stuff. I like love so many of the things you get. I'm just like, wow.
Teresa, I thought so too. I'm wondering if it had a different bail or it was a different size maybe. She thought she had that cross.
Okay, Sally, this is a ring that like I did the silver and then I did gemstone. So Sally, I've got topazes, I've got diamonds. This little ring is, when I perfected it, I got watermark, chain link, and Janyl Adair in the silver, but I'm incorporating them into them. So Sally, you're gonna see like, and the watermark, like we sold out of the watermark by itself. So the new little topaz rings, I put a bunch of those in.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
like we priced it and then we ended up including like free little band in some of the and it probably should have been a luxury, but the topazes, but I didn't price it like luxury, so I didn't.
Well, Teresa's requesting that little cross with a diamond in the center. She thinks that would be very pretty. And we have a brand new debut here in the purple Mojave Kingman turquoise. Available in 2 sizes in the bracelet. $129 from a 5.75 to a 7.75 wrist.
She has that exact little cross pendant.
See, I thought I remember it, but was it not the
we had a word that
enhancer?
said gratitude? So we had,
Oh,
yeah, I had done a version of this.
I was thinking maybe it didn't have the
I have
enhancer
a bunch
bail.
of different there's 3 different ways that I've done it, from an enhancer to a regular bail that I had writing that like was, I think gratitude is it.
A gorgeous bracelet here in the multi-stone. This has got that chevron amethyst with the amethyst and freshwater pearl. So this would be great. Those February babies, right?
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget, for the month of February, we have the birthstone. You get additional.
I think Vanessa, she just got this. This is the one she was talking about, the amethyst chevron bracelet. And it is beyond, like, because it literally fluoresces like fluorite.
Yeah.
But it's amethyst. But this is like to get this little piece, like they have to cut so many of the amethyst points to actually, is it going to be a quality? Is it going to be, like, this doesn't have the inclusions. It's got the lighter amethyst, and then the chevron, the 3 pieces of it that creates this like chevron, is a darker purple. Like it's yeah.
Well, we have it at
Pretty
$249 as a debut price, and then any of the amethyst for the month of February, you receive an additional 20% off for February birthstone.
Yeah.
So that will automatically apply in your cart.
For the February birthstone?
Amethyst.
Yeah, why?
Or do you put a code?
Do you put a code? I thought it was auto.
Oh, do you have to put a code?
Well, I have a code on here. It's the Feb birthstone.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm looking at that
Promotions, the
incorrectly.
promotion page should have the correct thing.
The code is Feb Birthstone, but I thought Joey had set it up to auto apply, but I
Yeah,
will
we
test
can-
it.
Yeah, we can.
I'll test it
take a
right
look
now
at
while
that.
you're
Oh,
showing Julie.
Look at you. Quick, do it, Michelle. Go, girl.
I'm gonna
I
go
also
test it.
dropped in the link. You guys should go ahead and check out our latest blog post where we talk about our new arrivals and how that process goes through. So it starts off where all new arrivals will launch with a minimum of 20% discount, and some will be discounted up to 50% off. Then you hit second week, the items will still be on the new arrivals page, but they'll be at a 20% discount. Then after 2 weeks, it'll leave the new arrivals section to that page, and then it'll return to full price. So you always want to make sure you take advantage right when they come out.
Oh, that is true. Maybe we never really have explained that to people, but yeah. My favorite designers in clothing and cashmeres don't do this. And I wish they would do it when they first come out.
It's like we're working backwards because
Yeah.
they like as the more it goes, but for us, we want you to.
I want
the
it,
best
the
deal.
fresh, newest thing,
Mhm.
but I like a deal.
And they're brand
Old
new.
skill.
So Tracy, thank you. Yes, it does come up automatically.
Okay,
Oh, it
perfect.
comes up.
I
Oh,
thought it
Tracy
did.
tested it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
tested it
good.
too on that new
Perfect.
bracelet. So for example, that multi-stone bracelet, once you put it in your cart, goes down to $199.
Perfect.
Miss Christy Child, how are you doing? So good to see you.
We have the multi-stone pendant that is also a debut at $119. So you're going to save an additional 20% off that, or that amethyst ring that we just showed as well.
Ooh, Sally, she likes it. Sally, she's a purple girl. She's like
Mhm.
the Mojave
Mhm.
purple. Yeah, like I'm obsessed with the Mojave only because the shades, the different shades that are in there. And not by surprise, of course, it has almost that kind of like burgundy-ish purple that I tend to go for. Again, I always say a grown-up purple. Like that Mojave is like very grown-up, sophisticated. Like you've arrived, you have life experience, you have taste. Like, yeah, love it.
The Happy Moments bracelet in the freshwater pearl comes in 4 sizes. There are only a couple left in that 625 though. So it's almost sold out.
This is so good.
And single digits
the
actually in all of
quality on
them.
this is like beyond. And I did this smaller toggle, which makes it like over the top. And yes, I know everybody, I'm already hearing from ladies that have the, could you do more of these? Because Janyl, I love the closure. Like, yeah.
And Melanie's asking if you could talk about the quality of your amethyst because it's so wonderful. The color is amazing. I know I was doing research and they were talking about how amethyst can range from that light lavender rose de France color to this deep purple.
Well, and the clarity of it. Like most people, though, most of the amethysts that you see and why it seems like so cheap and like, oh, it's totally cheap. No, there are different tiers and levels of the amethyst. So I only do the ones that don't, the clarity on the inside, literally, you're going to see the facets on the bottom of my gemstones because like that is what's important for me. Because amethyst like was never, people never liked their birthstone. They were like, oh, it's the amethyst. You know, it's a common semi-precious. But no, there are different grades. And when you get into the big 14 by 10s, that is another whole level. Like those, so a lot of amethysts you see would usually be under an 8 by 10, more like 9 by 7 and smaller that you're going to see in the market. And that's what would be affordable. The bigger the amethyst, the more like it tiers in totally different levels. And I really want you to have the best. So I don't want you to have ordinary. I'm always going to do something pretty spectacular with the cutting, the color. But it's really exciting when I can do like that chevron amethyst, that literally should be set and put in our luxury. But a lot of people don't understand amethyst in that sense. So, you know, I'm giving you ones where people will call precious gemstones. So yeah, I thank you, Melanie, because like for me, it is, you know, I want you to love your birthstone because, and let people know they're not all amethysts are the same, not even close.
Right.
Like the Rose de France that I picked, the shading of it also makes an amethyst more rare. Like our blueberry quartz that we had, we called it blueberry quartz, but it's amethyst. It's a very rare amethyst and it was a color shading that was not like purple. It it was definitely a blueberry color. So
Yeah.
And Becky's asking how Casey, Joey, and the baby are doing.
oh my gosh, so great.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yes, she posted something so people know. So I can
Oh.
talk about it now, but I'm not sure if I can talk about the name. Okay, but I am super excited, and I'm a great aunt, and it is fabulous. And my accountant keeps saying, Janyl, is somebody got your credit card? Because it was close to not even like 3 weeks. We did the baby reveal.
Mhm.
So I have been going like baby shopping. So anyway, she said at this point, Janyl, that like you're getting things like 2 years, like we don't know how she's going to be growing. So like stop out of here. Because I'm pretty much getting her whole life lined out for the next like 2 years
That's so
of
funny.
outfits.
So the aquamarine Tree of Life bracelet has that Mercury Mist Mystic Topaz in it with that sparkle. And look at that. That Mystic Topaz, you see all the different colors, but it sure does pull in some of those blues from that
It
aquamarine.
does.
Oh, Audrey, thank you so much for asking about my dad. And my dad is a trooper, and he is completely hanging in there. We have one more appointment. We are just taking every day as a gift, and just very grateful. So thank you for that.
The bracelet's going to fit a 6 to a 7 1/4. It is a debut this week at $199.
Oh, Doreen says congratulations. I know, isn't it so exciting? Oh,
And then we also have a matching ring, which has the Mercury Mist Mystic Topaz with the aquamarine, available in sizes 6 through 12. All sizes are available still. Amberly said this is so
Melanie,
pretty.
you love her middle name? Okay, her middle name is Clover, and I'm probably going to call her Clover. So Melanie, I love that you said that. So maybe
Maybe they posted
If
it.
they know, then yep. Okay, if Melanie knows, then
Then it's safe.
it's Melanie. No. Anyway, no, I think it's so cute. And Lucia. So my sister's going to call her Lucy.
Oh, okay. I
But
like-
she is already she is going to be so smart.
she's so cute.
Joey and Casey, super smart people. Yeah. But her facial feature is so funny because I'm like, more videos, more. My sister did not take enough.
Oh.
But you are going to know exactly. There's no poker face because already I can see what she's doing with her face. And I thought, oh boy, I know exactly what she just said.
She's
But
very
I have
expressive.
the cutest on my screenshot. She's got this little, and I thought, oh, I love it. She's going to be a little stinker.
Oh,
That's funny.
Aquamarine is so dreamy. Sheila, I love the aquamarines. But we are getting down to the end of that. But ladies, I'm going to have so much other stones, so I don't want you to be sad about it.
yes. This one we have a 6, a 9, an 11, or a 12 left. And then the single stone without the accent stones, we have a 6 and then a 9 through 12 as well. So the 7 and 8s are selling out on those.
Bye, Kathy. So
I
thank
know.
you for joining us. Gotta run.
Everyone's being
Love
so-
you too,
so
my
sweet.
friend.
It's a beautiful tree of life on this.
Mm-hmm.
Again, has the fancy tree of life around the bezel. Just
That's
beautiful.
hard too.
Mhm.
Because we literally rolled the silver onto that too. So it's not like other people where it's like you can't see over the edges of that because we've literally rolled those filigree tree of life pieces around it. Love that for you.
We have a matching pendant, Tree of Life aquamarine pendant with the magnetic enhancer veil. This is the fun one. I like this one with all the silver work.
This start of this is the Mercury Mist. Just so you know, it's this next tier of really sweet Mercury Mist pieces, all new debuts that are going to go around this. So the aquamarine with the Mercury Mist is the first. Now in 2 weeks, I will have a whole tray of Mercury Mist pieces.
Oh, wow.
Of all the really, really excited for you ladies. Yeah, I kind of did this series that's all going to kind of mix and match, but it's going to go around the aquamarine. That's why I put the Mercury Mist with the aquamarine, because I just know my aquamarine ladies are going to be like, loving the topaz that I designed.
Well, we have 3 different pendants for you to choose from. We have the one without the accent stones, which we were just showing, which has the layers of silver work on here with the Tree of Life. And then we have the one with the chain link and hammered. So you have your Mercury Mist accent stones at the top and bottom. So north and south, kind of elongated oval. Is it?
What?
Do you still
really
call
glad
it
you
oval?
ladies have that, because it looks like the color from my view is kind of flat. That's why I kept looking at the tray. You're like, what are you looking at? Because I'm like, that's not what the stones
You know
look
what's
like
funny
in person.
is I'm looking on my computer, Janyl, and it's dark, but I look up here and it's not. So I think the iPad shows different than my PC.
Well, and sometimes she'll hit an angle that I'm like, oh, that's the color. Yeah. Now this is my favorite. So right now I'm doing a bunch new granulation designs and stuff. So now we're trying to name each one so that when I go to do the other one, because I have about 30 different type styles that I've done over the years. So I'm redrawing, having new artisans learn those, and I've got to give names to them. So
Amberly says it looks great from here. So that's what I think too. I think it's because we're on laptops, maybe. I don't know, but I know because sometimes I'll go, oh, it's dark, and then I look up and go, oh no, it looks good. It's just my computer. And then the last one is Song of Angels. This is a debut this week with the Tree of Life motif as well. Aquamarine and Mercury Mist.
Oh yeah,
losing my voice.
Well, and the Mercury Mist is like I love it because you'll get that blue, but you'll get the rainbow pops of color. I do love the yellow shading and the pink shading, like with aqua too. And the Mercury Mist is like a rainbow of those colors. Like I think it's like probably one of my favorite accent stones that I've done with the aquamarine.
And then the last tray we brought back in, the interchangeables, to show these again.
Sheila Kelly said, can we show the 2 Mercury Mist pieces?
The ring, maybe the pendants.
Do you mind showing the 2 with the Mercury Mist, please?
So maybe these 2? Or should I
And
the 2 rings?
the interchangeables. So, okay, I am super excited about the interchangeables. Like, I know it, so many of you ladies have gotten it, right? So, that way you can see like the size and scale. The one has chain link on it. The other one's more of a Tree of Life. I would do the Tree of Life one. You know why? Wait till you see the other stuff that's coming to match it. So you could wear your aquamarine, but then I'm going to have some small, you know how I like love wearing the statement ring with like the smaller rings? I would get the one with the Tree of Life design.
Okay.
Because, oh my gosh, Sheila, I'm going to have so many other pretty pieces to put with it. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, you guys don't know because you haven't seen it.
No.
They're really pretty.
So
and they're coming by the end of the month.
The Linked in Unity is the new interchangeable in chain link. This is the new bracelet, and you can wear it like this as an all silver bracelet if you want to. Or you can have it with the little stone pieces that you buy and put in the middle. So the sizing on the website is going to tell you the size, the fit with the middle. So for example, the smallest size will fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist with that middle stone. But if you want to wear that same silver end pieces without it, it's going to fit a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4. So
I love this as an
inch.
all silver piece. I have to tell you, like, I love the safety pin. I think it's like kind of edgy, cool. Like, so 100% I would be wearing this. You ladies who love my designs and like, stack them more. I would probably buy the one that fits you just in the all silver. Then I would get the one to actually put the interchangeables.
Okay.
But 100%. The all silver, and you might be a size where you can do both.
I was going to say, like for you, you could do both.
Yes.
And
So
you'd wear the same
small
size.
one, I wore. Yep.
Mhm.
I can wear just on the last ring. It was my favorite because I like mine looser, and then I can also do the interchangeable, and then it charm dangle. And so yes, you are correct, Michelle.
So we have the middles that you can buy. This one is the Hayward's Muse.
I love the Hayward's Muse because all the spinels that I did, the Zircons that are coming in, are in this kind of color range. So yeah, it's just going to look all high end.
And Beverly Hans is asking if you're going to be making any pieces for the other style interchangeable.
Yes. I've always got some coming in, Beverly. There's like different ones always. I tried to tick everything and stones as they were coming in. Right now, this will be the kind of the new flow for a little bit, but there's always going to be something. Yes. Because what I did is I kind of almost included it on, well, matter of fact, I was thinking maybe I had done too many, but I just realized on the interchangeable page, they're gone. So I might not have kept up with the consumption. So I will relook at that because when somebody asked Wednesday and I said, are more coming? Yeah, there are more coming, Janyl.
And then we have the necklace available in 2 lengths. We have an 18-inch or a 20-inch with the 2-inch extender.
Well, and this is what I love. With the bracelet, you could buy 2, but like with this one, 100% the one. I am going to wear the all silver all the time. Like, I love it. It looks so good with my black diamond. Like, it would be my like go-to piece all the time.
Teresa said that's what she did. She bought 2 sizes.
In the bracelet.
And then again, questions regarding just the centerpiece. That we had those questions last time too about if they can get just the silver centerpiece.
Oh, and just so you know, like we were selling that separate, they were pricing out close to the gemstones. So I tried to talk to my team, like, this doesn't make sense. Your chart for the gemstone to this. So we took it and included it into the necklace. So, yeah.
And this is a dendritic opal. Did I say that right, Janyl? Dendritic? Is that how you say that? It's hard for me.
Dendritic.
Dendritic.
I probably say it different all the time.
Opal. And then one of the other options
Ooh,
is
the kunzite.
the kunzite.
This is one of the biggest pieces, one of the most wow pieces. That's why I had to put it on this new enhancer system. And I love the chicness, contemporary, like hammered with high polish, like to me, and with the edgy little like safety pins with the chain link. I mean, I was like, it's like that leather and lace kind of look. Like to me, it was like perfect. Black leather with white lace, by the way. No colored lace. Nope. It's just very like, yes.
And we also have it in the Sonic Pink. I believe was it the bracelet in this?
One of them sold out.
The bracelet
or the
component, yeah.
necklace, yeah. And that was telling me you
We
like
still have
the
a
new
couple
Sonic
left.
Pink because I have collections coming with the Sonic Pink. So I have 2 small collections coming, so you'll be able to add on to your collection.
And then we also have the Malawi garnet option as well.
Ooh,
the pink color
Malawi.
change.
Very, very good. But also remember the bracelet pieces can be worn on the necklace as a necklace too. And tonight we're going to show you Lauren. So we got Lauren layered up to show you like what it looks like.
I'm actually getting ready to go to her right now. Just letting. Okay, here we come, Lauren. All right. So, Janyl, do you want to talk about?
Yes. So do you see the very first one Lauren is wearing? That is with the 2 safety pins together. So literally those will come kind of together like that. Oh, actually they do like you actually flipped yours up. Can you put it? Because it does.
I should put
work.
the mirror here.
Well, you've been like over here, grabbing this,
If we
and
can
that.
do it
We had you like lined up. Okay, so that is the piece. If you take the bottom part off, so the very last necklace that she has, if you were to take that piece off, that's what you get at the top.
This section comes out.
Yeah, and then you're going to connect the 2 safety pins. So that was really the original how I was selling it. I was selling this silver piece separately, but I was like, oh, let's put it together. Let's not making it confusing.
Right.
So you ladies are asking for it separate, but like get the necklace because the deal, like, trust me, it was a lot of money just for it, just on its own. So, or ladies that are going to wear it as a safety pin necklace and they don't want second chance, please go like second chance, just that little section piece. Now, the second necklace that she has on is actually the bracelet component piece. Isn't that crazy? So we wanted to show you what that looks like. So you can use the bracelet component pieces and attach it to the necklace also. But that other piece, I like it, the very last piece with the silver, I love it because the circle of life, anything like that, I love those kind of necklaces. But remember, I made it big enough to where you can hook your magnet enhancers that I designed, okay? So don't forget, oh, you got the diamond cross. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my gosh, I actually love that look. That actually is
That
my
looks
look.
so good.
That is, did you grab the cross? She had the
I
kunzite.
know. I
She had
know
a
you.
kunzite on earlier. This is actually so neat right here. Yeah.
Really?
Oh my gosh, you're hilarious. So don't forget the bracelet pieces. Basically, you're going to take your safety pin apart, then you're going to hook it. So we offer the ones with gemstones that we just showed you. From $95 to $143, they range. To me, the Malawi garnet, sorry, would be getting that. If you see what people are pricing Malawi, what it cost, trust me, my Malawi is like, yeah, I am like direct source because it's quite expensive out there.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to take off this longer one.
Yeah.
And then we've already put together the necklaces so you can see what it looks like with the necklace.
That's the bracelet.
Oh.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
the
that was,
necklace.
yeah, the necklaces.
Yeah,
The long ones.
Yeah, that's
You
a
want
bracelet.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So this is the Malawi garnet. Yes. And Lauren actually put a magnet enhancer so you can make it longer.
Michelle did.
Actually we have the magnet extenders. Like there was a pretty big increase. My team, I was like, no.
Can you see it
But
well enough
of
or should I
course-
take this one off?
Yeah. Here, let me look.
There's so many necklaces on.
Oh, you didn't put magnets on those?
No,
For her to just rip off her neck like, wow. That's what I love about the
There you
magnet because you just go like this, boom, and take it off.
All right.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so that's, oh, look at that Malawi, even on you. Look at it sparkle.
Mhm.
That there's extra special faceting on that. Like it is like, yeah.
So that's
pretty
one option.
amazing.
And then we also have the Sonic Pink necklace.
Okay.
Magnets. At least she did put magnets on those for you. Oh my gosh, downstairs at the queuing of the bracelets today, all the magnets were like,
Oh, sticking out.
There you go.
grabbing
I
them.
should have had you film that one. That was funny.
So that's the Sonic Pink.
Ooh, wow. No wonder the ladies love the Sonic Pink with your like little bit of lippy with that. Like, ooh, that's very, I would say prissy pink, prissy pink.
We have the Dendritic Opal.
Ooh, that's good too. Oh, I love the dendritic opal.
Mhm.
Oh, but oh my gosh. You know, last week, all I was doing is matching dendritic opal. I had smaller pieces, which was like, nobody wanted to do. So I had to get my own rough and actually do it myself. It's going to be great. But this is going to be the start of the series. If you don't have any of the dendritic opal, first of all, I'm going to send you to the Tree of Life bracelet. Everybody. I have a size for everybody on that because it's malleable. You can, but you got to have that one in your life.
Mhm.
Like it is so good. And the price I did it for was silly.
Oh, wrong way. The other way.
I know, it's
There you
like
go.
reversed on the screen.
Oh, it's tricking you. Beautiful. And that's on the longer length necklace.
Oh,
Yes.
Lauren's a perfect model.
Oh.
She
Standing
isn't she
here.
perfect? She is. Okay, and then there's that kunzite piece. Ooh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
good.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yes. Oh, look at look at that
Oh, did
opal.
have one.
So thank you, Lauren, for modeling those for everyone so they could see
Yes,
how they all
thank you
look.
so much,
Good.
Lauren.
And
Oh
I
my
just
gosh,
wanted to
you can see the red flash. Like oh my gosh.
show the gift with the ring. Oh my goodness.
Almost there.
So if you place a $200 order from the Sarda Live page, you're going to be entered to win the opal ring next week. We're going to spin. We have 25 of these rings to give away. And also, if you share over on the Facebook page, we have the post about the giveaway. If you share that over on your Facebook page, you get an extra entry for that. So I just wanted to show this one more time.
One of the biggest opals I got.
Mhm.
So anyway, it just was and the most rings that I was able to make. So I just took all of them, and Michelle lined up how we're gonna get this to you. But share a post, one of our posts, and that enters you in to get there's 25, so there's a range of different sizes. Okay,
Mhm.
I do have size 6 all the way up to size 12.
We have a size 5.
I did a 5 in
You
this.
did a 5. And so it's
So you have to put your size on your order.
and if you don't, we'll reach out if
Because
you
then
win.
we have to
Yeah.
draw names for
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
So your size,
And then don't forget, we have last chance bracelet sale. Janelle went in and did crazy markdowns on those.
yes,
$79 and $99 bracelets.
100 bracelets. I
Yeah.
picked 100 bracelets, priced them at $79, and they're not all silver bracelets. Most of them are gemstones, and $99. Tip to tips, 4 stones, crazy.
And so that runs all the way until Monday. We have our last week of our Valentine's Day specials going until Valentine's Day. The amethyst birthstones all month long. And make sure to check tomorrow. Join us
Yeah.
over in Bali Babes for the coffee shop.
Mm.
And then on Sunday, we have some special fun things for football.
And I'm going to tell you the 99, probably the biggest deal. The mother of pearl with the amethyst brook that runs through it, that's inlaid, $99.
Mhm.
I put it at $99. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, that is it. We will see you guys
Yes.
next week. And
Bye, ladies. Thank you so much. Mandy, so great that you joined us. So great to see you. Rosemary, Amberly, everybody, much love. Blessings your way.